Hi, I'm Rick from Equipter, and I'm going to walk you through operating the Equipter 3300. I'll cover, in this order, safety protocols, starting, stopping, driving, towing, and dumping the Equipter 3300. We've added chapter markers so you can easily skip between sections if you prefer. Let's get started with safety protocols. I'll just be covering the basics when it comes to safety, so be sure to review the operator's manual for a full list of safety precautions to protect you and your crew. Always connect and disconnect the Equipter to the tow vehicle in a level area. Make sure the parking brake is always engaged anytime the 3300 is not being driven or attached to a tow vehicle. Make sure all outriggers are down when dumping the dump box. Never lift, lower, or adjust the outriggers when the dump box is not in transport position. With the safety basics covered, let's move into starting and stopping the Equipter 3300. I'll cover the 2 keys you received with your Equipter, the 2 ways to start the engine, and I'll give you some tips on the choke lever. Let's get started. We're here at the engine compartment for the Equipter 3300. Now you have 2 keys. Your first key unlocks the engine compartment. Your second key turns on the motor. Now if you're having trouble cold starting, you can use your choke lever. Just make sure after you turn it on, you put it back in the starting position. Let's talk about the second way to start your unit. With the key in the engine on the on position, you can use the toggle switch to turn on the unit, which I'll show you now. And that's how you start your Equipter 3300. Now that we've turned on the Equipter 3300, let's drive it. I'll cover the lowering of the operator platform, the engine throttle, the parking brake, and lastly I'll demonstrate the drive controls. I'll meet you over at the control panel and show you how it works. Let's talk about driving the 3300. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is to lower the operator stand. You want to be on the operator stand when you're driving the Equipter 3300. Whenever driving your Equipter 3300, you want to make sure that your parking lever is disengaged. Here is your throttle to raise and lower your RPMs. Here is your forward and reverse lever. Push it forward to go forward. Push it backwards to go in reverse. Here's your steering lever. Push it down to steer left. Push it up to steer right. And that's how you drive an Equipter 3300. We've covered safety, starting, and driving the Equipter 3300. Let's move on to dumping. The 3300 features a hands-free hydraulic tailgate, so you and your crew are never in harm's way from falling debris. I also covered lowering the outriggers. Let's go check it out. Let's talk about the dump feature of the Equipter 3300. Here, we have the outriggers control. Now when you dump, you're going to want to make sure that your outriggers are down to stabilize. Here is your dump lever. To dump the box, you push up so it shifts the box. Now this small lever controls our hands-free hydraulic tailgate. You push up on the lever to open the tailgate, and you push down on the lever to close the tailgate. And that's how you use the dump feature of the Equipter 3300.
Thanks, Rick. My name is Jeremy. I'm out here at the Equipter campus. I want to talk with you about hooking up your Equipter 4000 and Equipter 3300 to your tow vehicle. I'll be demonstrating with the 4000, but just keep in mind that everything that I'm doing here, you can do with the 3300 as well. Let's get started. Okay, let's talk about the first step. You'll be driving your Equipter 4000 up to your tow vehicle. Then, engage the brake. Next, you're going to need to attach the tow hooks to your tow vehicle. After attaching the tow hooks to your tow vehicle, you will then want to lower the Equipter onto the tow ball. When lowering the Equipter onto the tow vehicle, you'll want to do 2 different things at the same time. There is a red lever down beside your outriggers. You'll pull that towards you using the lever on the control panel, pushing it away from you to lift the wheels up, lowering the Equipter onto the tow vehicle. Next, you'll want to take the RV cable and make sure you plug that into your tow vehicle. Now the next thing you'll want to do is attach the breakaway cable to your tow vehicle. The next step is to put the hitch pin into the lock position. Now don't forget, before you drive away, make sure you disengage the parking brake and make sure that your platform is in the lock position. And that's how you connect the Equipter 4000 and 3300. Let's talk about disconnecting the Equipter 4000. Now keep in mind, you can do the same sequence with the Equipter 3300. First thing we want to do is we want to engage the parking brake. Next, you'll want to pull the hitch pin and place the lever to the unlock position. Then remove the RV cable from the tow vehicle. Remove the breakaway cable from the tow vehicle. Next, you will lift the Equipter off of the tow vehicle by pulling on the red lever, bringing it towards you. On the operating panel, you will take the lever and pull it towards you to bring the wheels down, lifting the Equipter up off of the ball of the tow vehicle. After lifting the Equipter off of the tow vehicle, you will want to unhook the tow chains from the tow vehicle. Before driving away from your tow vehicle, make sure to disengage the parking brake. I just want to say thanks for your time. My name is Jeremy. I'm going to send it back to Rick.
Thank you for watching our instructional video. If you have any questions, please reach out via the information below.